Hey guys, so kicking off the day, we're gonna have some electrolytes straight into that. I'm gonna get down this coconut water before I start my run as well, any training to be honest. So it's got good potassium, that's good carbohydrates in it. Because I am running this morning, I'm taking caffeinated gel, love caffeine. Got the Bix as our electrolytes. We've got some dried mango as well, so good carbohydrates, easy to eat. They're all things I'll have before running, so it's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm a big coffee fan, so for me right now it's just a bit of dried coffee. Just free pour that in. We'll get that on down. I'm going to try and take this on my bike as well because I'm just running a little bit late. I'm meeting up with a mate for my first hill run. So yeah, that's the start of the day. Alrighty guys, just gotten back from a morning run. So rode the bike there, really good warm up. Been warming up the glutes and stuff with that. Obviously dynamic warm up as well. A little bit about mobility in the morning. Here for the food. So this will be my first main meal of the day. Just set this up and we'll get stuck in. So this morning I'll be having just some mince and eggs, tomato and mushrooms. So I've actually prepped my mince the night before. So I'm probably going to take just over half of that. I haven't been cooking with any butter or anything like that. Olive oil where I can. Just the the extra fat from the is enough just to grease the pan. That's it for a little bit. And then we're going to chuck 2 eggs on there. Alrighty, so we've got the mushrooms. So we've probably got about, I'm going to say 160, 150 worth of mince on there. We've got 100 grams of mushroom. I know this because I've been weighing all my food, no quantity wise, meat last night. So yeah, this will be a high protein meal. I'll put up the macronutrients at the bottom of this once we've all finished. Yeah, mushrooms, bit of mince, and then a couple of eggs will be breakfast. Alright, fine with spatula. We've got 2 free-range eggs, pasture age, raised. Just 2 straight on there. Gonna cook these ones sunny side up. Nice to have a bit of that yolk. Whatever preference you guys want for that one. Probably about 4.5 grams of fat in them, which is good fats. So don't be scared of the fats. Just make sure you get the good fats in. But yeah, that's pretty well what we're looking at, guys. And then I'll add a couple of toppings on top of that, so really high protein. Alright, so like I said earlier, I haven't been cooking with oil, which sucks for the pan. I like to cook on cast iron as well, but obviously it sticks, but I'll show you a good little way to clean that. Eggs nearly done. We'll get that in a bowl, a bit of a dog bowl, I like to call it, and then we'll add our toppings on top of that. Alrighty guys, also been adding in sauerkraut. This is just a local one I got from here. So it's got cabbage, beetroot. Towards the end of that, so I'm just going to chuck all that in. There you go, beautiful colour. Try and aim to get some colours into your foods as well. It's pretty well done. Don't chuck this out. It's just good to keep as a a coffee cup as well. Alrighty, like I said, reuse. This is going to be my coffee cup. I'll take the labels off later. I'm going to bother doing that now. I am a bit of a coffee snob. This is the best one I've found freeze-dried wise. Just the cafes don't open till about 7 o'clock here. So I'm up at 5:30. So need some caffeine in the morning. Good little hit there, little free pour. And I'll top it up. Food. So I did run out of tomato. Usually would have a tomato in there, but we'll add that to dinner. That is pretty well what breakfast is looking like. Alrighty, seasoning, pretty important. We'll hit that just with a bit of chili. I'm gonna chili through there. Do whatever chili you want. All hit of that. Like this one to be a bit spicier. Then got some Celtic salt. I'll actually start my days with a little bit of that on the tongue. Give that a good little hit through there. Whatever, sodium, you're good to go. That's breakfast. Back, got our food here. It's about 380 calories in here. Like I said, let's go through it quickly. 100 grams of the mushrooms there. You got 2 fried eggs there, just fried with the after cooking them in. So there's just some good natural oils in there. We've got sauerkraut, which is really good for the gut, and a bit of Celtic salt and chili. So about your 380 calories, 15 grams of fat, pretty low in carbs with this one. So earlier I obviously topped up on carbs, so I'm probably about 100 in right now, and then I'll have an apple, which is probably another 30 grams straight after this. But yeah, this is my first main meal of the day. Alrighty guys, so just having a bit of a snack between meals. Got some pistachios here, so really high in fibre, really good for brain health, high in good fats as well. So there's probably about, I think, 11 grams fat in what I'm about to have now. There's 25 grams there. Again, just pick these up from Fresh Link Grocer. So it is organic, and then I will be throwing in, again, just a little bit more dried mango. I don't want to over snack on this stuff, so that's why I do like to weigh it. So yeah, there with the container, I've got 40 grams, so I just want another 20 of this, so I'll make it up to 60 grams there. So I'm just keeping up my carbohydrates for the day. With my bike being my main transport, I've upped my carbs a little bit as well, just incrementally each day. And then I'm going to have some fish oils as well, and another Bix electrolyte as well in my drink bottle. So I just have 2 of these. Really good for joint health, staying on top of supplements where I need to. I will put just a scoop of calcium supplement just into my Bix as well, just so I'm making sure I'm staying on top of my calcium as well, because I don't have a lot of dairy. It just doesn't work amazing for my stomach. Although my gut health is the best it's ever been, I just supplement, just with one of these. Really easy, 1 serving of that, and then I'm well above my calcium for the day as well. So again, we'll get that Bix in. Boom. Good to go. There's a little snack. Good fats, good carbohydrates, and we've got the fish oils in there as well to look after our joint health, calcium for bone health in there. A little hot tip as well, if you are cutting calories, just put in something small. It feels a lot bigger as well. I'm not actually cutting calories, I'm the opposite. I'm making sure that I'm matching my maintenance, if anything, in a big surplus on big training days. But a small little container like that makes it feel like a lot bigger than what it is. Also cook about 100 grams of rice. I'm going to do 2 servings here just to snack on between the day as well. But you guys don't need to watch me eat rice, just good carbohydrates. Alrighty guys, we are back. This is lunch, bit of an interesting lunch. Sometimes I do this one more so for breakfast, but just felt like the mince and eggs this morning. So again, I'm going to go 1 full egg. And we're going to go 1 egg white just to keep our fats under control a little bit there. So this way I can bump up my protein as well for lunch. We've got a full banana as well. So just because I am tracking everything, I am going to weigh the banana just so I've got an idea of where we're at. So about 85, so medium-sized banana through there. Also got a scoop of protein powder. So this is a probiotic collagen powder. Really good for the gut health, got good aminos in it. Really big fan of this stuff. It's Happy Mammoth. That's us. So we've got protein, carbohydrates, high protein pancake. Good thing about this is I can eat it twice as well. Alrighty, so we've just going to put a splash of olive oil, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare to cook. I do weigh this as well, so just I keep an eye on the amount of fat intake I'm having, and you'll be surprised how many people put too much oil and stuff. So for us, terribly poor, looking at about 3 grams of olive oil for there, all over the scale. You're right. 3 to 5 is the aim for that. Just keeping an eye on that. Let a little swirl around. So there.
usually probably do this one for breakfast. It just felt like the mince this for breakfast. It just felt like the mince this morning, and then we'll have this for lunch with good little snack too. Again, got to keep an eye on these because it's easy to snack too much on. But these are just some protein balls. They're all organic ones, just got from the local shop. So I'll probably have about 3 of these. Basically, they're just dates with some almonds and a little bit of coconut. So carbohydrates, same thing with them, just with raspberries. So I'll have 3 of them, probably just eat those 2 later. So nice clean snacks, no bad oils in it, nothing, no preservatives, just straight whole food. So really good snack there to keep your calories up as well. There you go, it's actually not looking too bad. Had some absolute shockers on here. So just a little bit of olive oil, which is also good fats, but yeah, be careful you don't put too much on because you can definitely bump up your calories and your fats too much. So again, just keep an eye on that. These scales you can just pick up from anywhere like Kmart. Again, you don't have to do it, but it's just easier to track. And for me, I want to keep an eye on exactly what I'm eating and make sure I'm on top of it. It's a bit of a late lunch here. You can see got homemade pancake, which is basically just 1 egg, 1 banana, 1 egg white, protein powder. We've got half an apple there. We've got 100 grams of mixed berries, really low in carbs, but high in nutrients. Usually I would have this, maybe for breakfast if I wasn't having mince and eggs. With the protein balls that I showed you earlier, plus the pistachios, it works out to be about 500 calories. Good fats, good protein, which is a big thing I had to focus on. So I think my protein's been down for years. So right now I'm having about 170, 180 grams of protein a day. Carbohydrates around about 400, and then fats are about 55, 60 grams a day. So the fats are still down a little bit. We'll steadily build that up. And carbohydrates, are slightly higher on bigger training days as well, but protein will always stay the same. So good. One of the best pancakes you could have, and there's 3 ingredients, no crap: protein powder, banana, eggs, berries, apple. You're good to go. Alrighty guys, so just getting started on dinner. We've got 200 grams of pumpkin in there, got 200 grams of potato, so really good carbs there, which is focus, for dinner. We're going to chuck in some broccoli. So broccoli, you're going to put 100 grams in. I got some beautiful venison steaks as well, which is deer. So I'll let you guys know how we go. Just toasting them up. Got the tomato like I spoke about. We've got some broccoli in there, and we've got some mushies. So look at that. That is just a beautiful bowl right there. We've got some premium ribeye from the local butcher, grass-fed. It's a big meal, so that's probably closer to 600 calories, good carbs, good protein, 200 gram rump in there, pretty low on the fats, and then obviously we've got the carbs through the potato and the pumpkin. So this will be dinner, and then we'll finish up with just another egg white actually, berry pancakes, so high in protein, so that way we hit our protein for the day. Alrighty guys, made it to the main event. We've got some ribeye steak in there, so 200 grams, 50 grams of mushrooms just to make up for that. I've got some beet in there to just keep the beet raw. Slight little air fry on the broccoli, 50 grams. Then I've got 200 grams each of potato and pumpkin, so high carbs there. Tomato, just because we didn't get in for breakfast. So that's us. There's probably I'll work it out, but I think there's closer to 600 calories in this one, maybe 550. Good carbs, good protein, and then we'll finish up with a egg white protein pancake at the end of this with some berries. So good way to finish the day, lightly seasoned throughout with some salt and also a black rub on the steak as well. So love a good bit of steak and cooked up one for breakfast as well. So that's us, guys. That's dinner. I'll show you guys, I guess you could call it dessert after. And then from there, it's just either a protein shake, or we're gonna get in some Pillar Performance as well. So either way, have that before bed. But yeah, as you can see, plenty of colour. Lovely food. Alrighty, I guess you could call this a bit of a dessert. So just got egg whites, banana, protein powder. So not much fat at all because it's the end of the day. We've got 2 nice fresh kiwis there. And we've just got some blueberries, a little bit of raspberry and 1 strawberry. So berries quite low in calories. Kiwi, pretty low in calories, high in nutrients as well. And then we've got our protein as well. So high protein day. This will be the last big meal, and then we'll just finish off with maybe a little protein ball and a Happy Mammoth shake. Usually I might, if it gets a bit cooler, I might have a bit of a tea. And then I'll finish with Pillar Performance, but I'll go through that when we get there. Alrighty guys, last one for the day. So reusing that like I showed you guys before. Pillar Performance triple magnesium. This stuff has definitely changed my recovery. It's amazing. Big fan of this. So it says 1 scoop. I've been double scooping this stuff just in some nice cold water. Mix it up. I usually have about half an hour before bed. Hour from Nice and Diligent, half an hour from trying to rush it in. Big fan of that stuff. This is such a big fan, I can't even control myself to close it. Oh, come on, mate. Get on there. There we go. We've got the Happy Mammoth again. So this just keeps up my protein for the day. So we've got the prebiotic collagen powder, very high in protein, very good for gut health. So we're just going to go 1 good scoop of that just into a cup. Bit of hot water, just because it's starting to cool up a little bit, just for the Happy Mammoth. It's just a nice little drink before bed. And we've just got that homemade little protein ball, which is basically just dates, a couple little nuts, and then a little bit of coconut. So just get the calories up. But those 2. Cheers guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, subscribe, send to some friends. Full disclosure, I've been working with the nutritionist, so don't copy it to the T, but there might be some foods in there that you can add into your diet. If you want any help with your nutrition, I can pass on those details as well. Just send me a message. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. Again, thanks for watching.